Welcome everybody to another episode of Rewind the Times. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Man, I was sick for a little while. Starting to feel a lot better. Actually, I came on here today because I want to talk about just a few things. As most people know, I love talking about DC. I love everything DC. And the new Blue Beetle trailer is supposed to be coming out on Monday, so I'm really excited to see that. Blue Beetle has always been something that is the movie. Hearing about the movie is something that's always intrigued me because Blue Beetle, especially Jamie Reeves, his version. I like his version. I like Ted Kord's. Don't get me wrong, but I'm really curious to see Jamie's version, and I like Zola Marandola. I think he's a great actor. There is so many great Spanish American actors in this movie. I'm so excited with George Lopez and Susan Sarandon's in this movie. So I heard the plot. The plot sounds really good. So really excited to see what this trailer's gonna look like on Monday. Grace Randolph is reporting it. I've heard it in a couple other places too. Two things I want to talk about is yesterday as I was driving home, I heard the Ben Affleck interview with Geekosity, I believe it was, and man, like it sounds like it sucks. It sucks because it seems like he finally hearing him talk about Batman. It was like the first time I heard him talk about Batman in such an excitement, thrilled, thriving way. He was talking about how he finally got the role of how to play Batman, and like now, and it's so funny because in the interview he's like, I got it, like I finally got it. Can we, maybe do like another script or something? The way he talked, you can see the excitement. I am so excited to see the Flash. I know a lot of people are not happy with WB. I'm not at all. I know I'm not happy with Gunn's vision. I don't want Gunn's vision. I don't want none of those movies. I want none of them. I'm not excited about none of this stuff. I mean, am I gonna watch them? I'm a DC fan, so it's hard not to watch them. But I'm not really excited about them. I don't know if I'm gonna watch all the stuff. Maybe the Batman, the Brave and the Bold. Probably Superman. If I'm just being 100% honest with you guys, you can see it in my face. I'm not excited. It's funny because as I'm talking to you, I got Zack Snyder's Justice League on my TV. This is a comic book movie. This is what I wanted. These actors, I say it over and over again, the actors didn't need to be replaced. They just needed better stories. If James Gunn was this almighty person, he would have came in. What killed me? Snyder Con sold out in 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes. Matter of fact, I had tickets in the car because I just wanted to see how much they were at first. Dude, I couldn't even. Not that I was buying them at all, but they just sold out so fast, and it's so sad because you can see that the audience wants this, and for them to go into a whole nother direction, it just doesn't make sense from a fan's way. It doesn't make sense from a financial. None of it makes sense. I'll never understand. I've never understood it. I don't understand a company that does that. We're out there, where the fans are out there. The fans are screaming. The fans are hashtagging there. Everything's the Snyderverse, and in that aura of movies. Like I would consider Black Adam a Snyderverse movie because it has that overall cinematic art, that overall cinematic feeling that Zack Snyder's Justice League brought us. Batman vs Superman, Man of Steel, Wonder Woman. It has that feeling. You know what I mean? Like Shazam doesn't have that tone, and I like Shazam. Don't get me wrong. I saw Shazam 1 and 2, but Shazam 2 is bombing. It might go down as the worst DC movie of all time. I seen it, and it's actually not a bad movie, but Zack Snyder came out. I'm sorry, not Zack Snyder. Zach Levi came out, and he pretty much ran his mouth. And you can't do that with customers. You can't do that with your customers take care of you. Your fans take care of you with their pockets, their money in their pockets. I mean, the movie really is not that bad of a movie, but fans are speaking out and saying, we're going to boycott you. We're going to boycott all this. In 2025, do you think the fans are going to be glaring and going are going to be so excited to see Superman Legacy? No, you took the fans' Superman away after he just came back. Like, talk about the dumbest thing that you could do. I mean, talk about. I'm lost for words because it is the most ridiculous thing that you could ever do to your fan base. The Superman that we wanted, that we love, that we embody. Henry Cavill embodies Superman. He looks like fucking Superman. The Rock brings him back with the support of Mike DeLuca and Pam Adby, and you hire a new CEO to come in, and he should have took over in a way where let me get this house under, let me get everything in this house under wraps. No, not let me get rid of all these actors that you fans love and glamour for and hashtag for and go nuts for, and then you get rid of him. I don't care if Superman Legacy Superman Legacy could be a 10 out of 10 movie. It's not gonna matter because no one's gonna go see it, and it's not because it could be a bad movie. People aren't gonna go see it out of pure spite. I mean, that's really what it is. People are spiteful. People are fucking spiteful. They will not go see this movie. I will probably see it one time. Actually, I will see it one time, and then that will be it. And it's because I am a DC fan. And maybe I won't. I mean, I don't know. I love DC. I mean, who knows where the DC brand will be in 2 years from now, in July of 2025. I mean, we're not even April of 2023. I mean, it's not like 2025. People are going to be going, oh yes, we're glamming for this James Gunn stuff. No, man, nobody wants it now. The snowball will be so big by 2025 that it's going to be so out of control that people aren't going to want to see this. They're just not going to go see it out of pure spite. I know DC diehard fans like me that didn't care how good Shazam was. I told them how good Shazam was. They just did not care. They don't like what Gunn's doing, and how their way of speaking up is, I'm just not going to go. I'm going to show you with my money. And look at it. It's actually not a bad movie. It actually is a really good movie. The only thing it's lacking, in my opinion, of course I'm going to say what it is, it's Black Adam. The villains, and there's nothing against. Helen Mirren is a good villain. Lucy Liu, Rachel Zegler, they're good villains. But the Shazam world has 3 movies. And out of the 3 movies, the part-time villain has the bigger movie out of all 3 of them, and that's Black Adam. And it's just funny because what did Black Adam do? It followed the formula of Zack Snyder. The fighting scenes, the moving around, how he's super fast punching, in the scene of where the Rock of Eternity is. That director and Dwayne Johnson followed that pattern. He followed that formula, and people loved it. And he brought back Henry Cavill, who we've been wanting on the screen for so long. It's sad because a 15-second clip of Henry Cavill has outproduced Shazam 1 and Shazam 2. I mean, what does that say to you? Snyder Khan selling out in less than 3 minutes. What does that say to you? How do you not give the fans what they want? Marvel goes out, and I say this all the time because it's a perfect example. Marvel goes out and gets Daredevil again. That was on Netflix. And what do? They don't recast Daredevil. They bring back Charlie Cox because they know by doing that they're gonna bring that audience that Charlie Cox has already had, that he's already got, and he's gonna bring it into down the Disney network. And then the Disney fans are gonna go, oh, who's this Charlie Cox? Not like they don't know who he is already, but it was the smartest thing to do. And then they brought the Punisher back, John Bertham, if I'm saying his last name right. I mean, talk about smart casting. And what does DC do? They're doing everything. It's just so Warner Brothers. They're just doing it so backwards. And I don't even know what Peter Safran's doing. I don't even hear from him. I just see him smiling in the back. I have no clue what he's doing. But Gunn, dude, it seems like you're making. It seems like you're the main guy. That's what it seems like. Even though you're both co-CEOs, it seems like you're the main guy making the decisions. And these decisions are just terrible decisions. Man, no one wants to see Creature Commandos. Waller. Oh man, I don't know, man. But the main reason I came on here is because I heard that interview with Ben Affleck, and he just seemed so happy. That's the first time that I've ever heard him, besides talking about Zack Snyder, that he just seemed so excited about talking about Batman, and he's like, I finally got it. I know I know I'm not playing him no more, but I finally got it. And then one of the guys, one of the hosts on the show said, oh, maybe we should write a new script, and you can. And then Ben kind of hesitated. I mean, I know the clip's out there. I don't have it attached to my video. I don't know how to do that yet, but I know the video. I know the clip is out there somewhere. So if you search, I guarantee you'll find it. But you can hear the enthusiasm in his voice again. And the other reason I came on here is warstu, it's a warstu, warstu. I'm gonna give him credit. He's an awesome guy. I love his YouTube channel. He's got really great opinions, great thoughts about things. He put up something about where he heard that it may not be over for Henry Cavill. It may not be over for Henry Cavill playing Superman, and I don't know what that means. He said, but from what he heard, it may not be over. And this could be the hashtag movement that us fans and want. So I'm not sure. And this guy tends to, and I don't really go out. No one tells me to go speak for another person. I don't do that. You know what I mean? I do it because I want to do it. And I'll tell you right now, I listen to a lot of his videos and stuff, and he's got some really good videos. So I'm gonna, like I said, warstu, warstu. He's on YouTube. He's got an awesome channel. He's got a really good Twitter account too. Go check this dude out. When he talks about DC and Marvel and stuff, he's right like by 90% of the time. I mean, I don't ever hear anything really wrong. I don't want to say 100% because no one's ever 100%. There's only one person that's perfect, and that's God. But he's right about a lot of things he says. I'd say 95, maybe 90%. And him hearing something, oof, man. I'll tell you now, man. Zack Snyder, with his interviews that he's been doing, talking about SnyderCon, the more I see the interviews and the more I watch, I'm an empath. Let me explain something. I don't know if you know what an empath is. An empath is someone that I can feel people's vibes. This is something serious. It sounds kind of ridiculous talking about, but I'm going to tell you something personal about myself. I'm an empath. An empath is someone that I can feel people's feelings. It's not always a good thing. It's not always a good thing. Because sometimes I can feel the negativity, I can feel the sadness, and my body embraces it when I feel it. It is something that's true. There are people out there that are like me that can do it. Not everybody is like that, but I can do it, and it sucks. I hate it sometimes because I'll be in a good mood and I can feel someone's negativity. And it's not like it's reading the room. That's different. It's different. I can actually feel their feelings. It's kind of weird. It sounds so weird to even say this, but I'm just being honest with you. Take it however you want to. But anyways, watching his videos and reading him and feeling his body language, I don't know if the Snyderverse is over. Man, I don't know if it's over. I think I said a long time ago that I was like 75% no and 25% yes. I'd say 50-50 right now. Maybe even 60-40 yes. There's just something about the way he's talking about it. And knowing who Zack Snyder is, he's not someone that wants to disappoint fans. He knows this movement. He knows the Snyderverse is very important. I don't know, man. He's on good terms with WB too. Maybe something on the side. I don't know, man. Something feels like something's brewing, and I'm not just saying that. I mean, why go through all this to celebrate? I mean, yes, obviously it's to celebrate, but Zack could say simply, hey, Zack could have went out and said, hey, you know what? Please donate to this. I'd really appreciate it. And he has such a following that people would do it. But to hold all this special event and everything, I mean, Zack could sell ice to an Eskimo. I mean, so he doesn't need to do this, but he is. And there's something inside me saying something good's gonna come out of this. Not just the great cause that he's raising money for, not just that, something else. So I think I don't know, man. Cross the fingers because I feel good about this for some reason. All right, guys. Once this one to come on, I want to talk about that. I hope everybody's having a blessed day, a great day. Like I said, I'm at 118 subscribers. I appreciate it all, guys. Hope everything is going good. I got some. I do have some pre-orders coming in. I have some Flash toys that are coming in. I found some more Funko Pops that I do want to talk about when they come in. So I'll be doing some reviews about that. I got some more Origins figures that are coming in. Just all pre-ordered stuff. I tell you now, man. patience is a virtue. And patience, if you can wait patiently for stuff that you pre-order, you don't have to go on eBay. And those days of me going on eBay and spending ridiculous amounts of money on toys that I can spend 20 to get the real price, like $20 for, on Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth, Entertainment Earth, and stuff, places like that, or McFarlane Toys. I tell you now that the Michael Keaton Batman toy, I have 2 of them coming in. Dude, they're like, $20 a piece. People on eBay are selling them for like 50, with the Batmobile, which I got one. The Batmobile, they're selling it for like $125. I'm like, dude, it's a $50 toy. Like, I'm so glad that I have the patience to, and I suggest that to you guys too, man. I mean, in the long run, unless you're super rich, I don't know, but just go. I would go on the actual websites and get them and just mix it. I used to never do stuff like that. I don't know why I didn't do it, and now because I watch my money and my savings and all that other stuff, it's really benefit me. So, and I sell stuff on eBay too, make money off that way. So, but hey, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna try to work out today. I'm supposed to hang out with my best friend today, my Biffy. I think I might just go for a coffee. My mind's in a weird place today. But hey guys, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Remember, God first and family, and into the next video. Take care, guys. Peace.